pure as bleeding, lost in endless pain. We were gods and gardens, now we're ghosts in chains. Shadows over Eden, nothing pure remains. The day we're born, fed lies through copper thorns. We learn to crawl on broken screens. Another soul, another scheme. Clockwork eyes and plastic desire, chained to lights consumed by wire. 1,000 hands, but none are real. Touch the screen, forget to feel. We built the God that now enslaves, and worship silence in our grave. what's left inside the shell of me. Scars that whisper, wounds still cry, but I'm too numb to ask why. I've drowned in echoes I call true, buried deep in shattered you. Ashes of me scattered wide, blown by the storm I kept inside. I'm fading slow, can't feel the flame, but still I stand without a name. They told me silence makes me strong, but silence made the pain live long. I clawed through shadows in my mind, just to lose what I can't find. If I still breathe, then there's a spark somewhere beyond this endless dark. Ashes of me scattered wide, blown by the storm I kept future through the haze, but all I feel are colder days. The past await, I can't outrun. My life repeats but never done. Trapped in the hourglass, drowning in years. Each second cuts deeper, fueled by my fears. I try to run, but the I lit a candle in the rain, hoping to feel something again. But prayers bounce off this empty sky, and all I hear are reasons why. They said repent and you'll be saved, but saints don't walk where I'm enslaved. No heaven for me, no light to chase, only the fire I can't erase. I wear my sins like rusted chains, no angels come, just acid rain. I bled for truth, they sold me lies. My faith is buried where hope dies. Each vow I swore now fades to black. A soul too stained to ever come back. They said believe and you'll be whole, but silence echoes through my soul. No heaven for me, no light to chase, only the fire I can't erase. I wear my sins like rusted chains, no angels come, just acid rain. I'm not the devil, just betrayed by every word the preacher made. If there's a gate, it's closed and cold. No story left worth being told. No heaven for me, no light to chase, only the fire I can't erase. I wear my sins like rusted chains, no angels come, just acid rain. breathing data, feed on lies. Code and numbers, the modern chain. Comfort built from hidden pain. Swipe, scroll, obey, I lose myself every day. I'm locked in digital chains, wired deep into my brain. No one sees the cage I wear. No escape, just static air. Ghost behind a plastic glow. I don't feel, but I still go. Hearts replaced with usernames. Empty souls with empty fame. Click, tap, obey, another piece of me decays. Wired deep into my brain. No one sees the cage I wear. No escape, just static air. We trade our truth for comfort, our thoughts for algorithm. We think we rule the machine, but the machine rules I'm locked in digital chains. to rise. Just shattered screams and children's cries. Steel and fire, man-made tombs. Cities turn to dust and ruins. We built our throne on blood and gold. Now reap the end that we foretold. Beneath the ashes, nothing grows. Only silence where the river flows. We burn the sky to light our grave. Now we choke on what we Skies were blue, now stained with sin. Digging graves we're buried in. Old stained hands and hollow vows. No future left to save us now. We crowned ourselves as gods on earth, but killed the womb that gave us birth. Beneath the ashes, nothing grows. Only silence where crown. Justice reign! Die! Die! Kill the rain! Bury the crown! Burn down the seat! Crushed under our feet. Raise the fire. Scream out loud. This is our time. Bury the crown. Bleeds where sun once burned. Steel and flesh, the lines have turned. No more kings, no flags to raise.